Boom, welcome back to Choppers TV. Welcome back to another match reaction. Manchester United versus Arsenal. And today, the first game of the season for Manchester United. I must say that it was something I saw last season. Basically, it was something that I saw bits on Bob's about maybe a little bit of improvement, but same old management tactics. Today, I'll say the game was on Amarim, straight out the back. I'm not hiding anything. If he can win 5 out of 10 games in the starting of the season, he needs to be fired. We played Arsenal today. Yes, we played well in certain spells, but I must say that it was a game that we shouldn't be losing to Arsenal. Arsenal wasn't at it at all. Arsenal had maybe 3 shots, and none of their shots did anything. They had a corner. Bayern needs to go find another club. Onana needs to go find another club because Manchester United has no good keepers. We need to find a keeper before the transfer window closes because I'm frustrated. I'm trying to hold my composure because it's the first game of the season. It's a big game of the season, but we shouldn't be losing to a poor Arsenal side. Today they were very poor. They bought in Gyökeres, they bought in Madueke, and none of them did anything. Saka wasn't at it. Odegaard wasn't at it. Zubamendi, all of them. None of them did nothing. And then we still lost. That's my problem. We still lost because of the stupid tactics, bro. Because of the stupid tactics. Bro, why didn't you play Sesko from the beginning? Or even just bring him on second half? Because everybody could see what was lacking. First of all, we were lacking a midfield, right? And then we were lacking a target man, right? The low will get the ball, no one to cross to in the box. Dogu will get the ball, no one to cross to in the box. The ball goes back, right? So you could see the problems, right? Yes, I understand maybe you didn't want to start him in the first half, but let's be honest. You bought him to play him, okay? It's not like other players where he didn't have a preseason. He played with Leipzig in preseason and everything. He was training with Leipzig, so he's ready to go. You could see when he came on the difference. You could see the difference. He could hold up play. He could get the ball. He could header the ball. Yes, he didn't get much opportunity because you all didn't give him much opportunity. Okay, our midfield is lacking. Okay, Casemiro, Bruno, Ugarte. Ugarte came on, horrible minutes for Ugarte. It was horrible. Passing the ball to the opponent, doing some silly fouls. Like basically, bro, you could know when Arsenal is looking to time waste, and you were buying into the stupid tackles you were doing, Ugarte. Okay, right? The 2 best players to me today was, well, maybe 3-4. First of all, Delete, I'll give man of the match. Delete was everywhere. Delete was a beast. Okay? Gyökeres didn't have a sniff, right, with Delete. Delete was blocking tackles. He was there. Delete was ready to play. Second, Cunha did a little bit. Mbeumo was kind of off the pace. He did some bits and bobs, but he was kind of off the pace. And Mason Mount was on it today. He was a bit thing. But then the rest, oh my goodness. And Dogu was here, there, and everywhere. But the rest, I must say, bro, we really need a midfield and we really need a keeper. Because if we had a keeper, the game would have either ended up 0-0 or we won. That first goal was just rubbish. And after that, Arsenal did nothing. How a keeper couldn't punch the ball when you touch the ball with your palm of your hand? How can't you punch the ball? How can you punch the ball out? Huh? Tell me. This is horrible. This is horrible. Okay? And I blame the board and the manager because, bro, we need a keeper. From last year, we need a keeper. Onana is not it. Bayanda is not it. Okay? We need a keeper. You understand? We saw that last year. I don't want to see it this year. I don't want to see it. Go get Martinez. Go get Donnarumma. Go get somebody. Because if we had a better keeper, yes, maybe we'll have drawn the game. Or yes, we'll have win the game. But having them two keepers, them keepers are liabilities, okay? Them keepers will cost us a lot of points. Like today, they cost us a draw or a win. And Bayern, they started it. And don't tell me, oh, if Onana comes back. No, I don't want either of them. Because last year they had their chance. Both of them, when they came into the game, they were doing the same BS all the time, okay? So as I said, today it's on the manager and on Bayern, okay? This game is on the manager and Bayern. The tactics was horrible, okay? At time we started doing some long ball passing and all kind of BS, so, okay? So if you cannot adapt to the stupid system you have, you need to find another way or get out of the club. Because we cannot be losing like that, bro. We cannot be losing like that. We in Old Trafford. Old Trafford is last minute goals. We score last minute goals and all kind of things. And bro, the time was ticking and I didn't see anything going into the box. Then you bring on Maguire to try and header and do all kind of BS. Bro, that's not, bro, you did that last year. We lost last year. We finished 15th last year because of them stupid tactics you have. And you starting off the season with the same stupid ass tactics. Let's be honest about it. You understand? You need to do something different or else get out of the club, okay? Get out. If you're going to play your tactics, find another way. Okay, yes, there's a little bit of improvement because you bring in quality players now. You could see that Mbomo could control the ball no matter what time. Cunha could control the ball. Different players could control the ball up front. That's the difference between Højlund and Rashford and Garnacho. Sometimes they get the ball and they either lose it but then we have quality up front. Now we need to do something with that quality. Okay, because I bet you another coach with them same type of players would get better. Okay? Would get better. Even if I have a problem with the midfield, but another coach to me would be better with them type of players, okay? So Amorim, I'm begging you, do something different or else. Do something different or else get out of the club. Do something, okay, with your tactics. You say, okay, you're going to die on your sword with your tactics, but win games, please. Win games. Because the first game, I was saying, okay, if we get a draw against Arsenal, I'm good with it. And then the rest of the games we win. But bro, you started off on the wrong foot, bro. You lost the game. And you lost the game horribly because you didn't sign a keeper, bro. Go get Martinez now. Go get somebody now. Go get Donnarumma. Pay him that money. Pay Martinez that money. Give Villa what they want. Because we need a keeper. We need a keeper in that club. We don't have a good keeper at all. None of what we got is good enough. None. Bro, that was so simple. That was an awkward goal, bro. Because we have a stupid keeper. Bro, we start the season with an old keeper. We end the season with an old keeper. Bro, both of the keepers are not good. You need to do something about it. Get me a midfielder and a keeper before the window is shut. Okay? Other than that, we played well. Bruno is still doing Bruno things. Casemiro doesn't have legs. But the game, we took the game to Arsenal a bit. I wouldn't go overboard and say, oh, we battered Arsenal. Blah, blah. No, we didn't. Okay? No, we didn't. Arsenal was time wasting. Arsenal was off it by far. Arsenal was off it by far. Because if Arsenal was on it, they would beat us. But apart from that, we played well in certain spells. But we didn't have the final third finish. We didn't have the zeal to win the game, and that's what is missing, and that's what I want that manager to do. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna be doing some more match reaction videos. I'm gonna be trying to put out more content. It is what it is, guys. Go out, subscribe, like the video, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, you know. And the season has started and it's already stressful, but anyways, we go again, and we prove that we Manchester United, and we go again and again and again. All right, guys, I'm out.